All right, so you've actually got in contact with a coach, and you have him on the phone. Now, generally, these guys return phone calls in between practices, prep periods, all that type of thing. So their time is very limited. So what you want to emphasize in that time is another way of communicating. Hopefully, it's through email, but also you got them for about 30 to 45 seconds. Sometimes they shut the door on you immediately saying, hey, listen, I got to run the class, or I got another phone call. Can I call you back at a different time? I dictate the fact that I'm going to call them back at the same time or a different time that they tell me. Someone says they're going to call you back, they generally don't call back. So you have to kind of hound them with that. But once you have them on the phone, kind of go into the advantages and getting the appointment with them. So you want to get a physical date, a physical time, a physical appointment that you're going to come in, but you've got a little bit of time in there when you're talking to them about the benefits and the features of all the products that we have. And a lot of times it's going to be simple trigger things that it's going to set them off and say, yeah, maybe this appointment is worth me taking a look at something. It could be they might have a number situation. It could be a safety issue. It could be techniques and fundamentals that maybe their assistant coaches aren't emphasizing enough through practice. These are all kind of things that coaches know and talk about with each other all the time. How do you do this? How do you do that? Try and pick something or try and find something that's their trigger to get that appointment, because that's the most important thing, is getting in to see them and developing a relationship. You're not going to sell on the first phone call that you talk to this kind of person, hey, he's going to take 10 of them. Very rarely do they do that, if at any will do that. So what you want to do is kind of find a common ground with them, speak to them about that, and then that gives you an opportunity to come in and talk to them a little bit more about what we've got to offer them.